Puddles in the morning, puddles in the evening, puddles in the afternoon. Well, I'm a puddle boy and she's a puddle girl. The Puddles podcast is starting real soon.
All right, welcome to Puddles. It's your host, Andrew Collin, joined by my co-host.
Brenna.
Do you have...
Andrew cannot stop singing Linger by the Cranberries.
There's this dude on TikTok called Royal Otis, I think is the band. It's just a guitarist and a guy, and he did a cover of Linger.
How was it? Was it good?
I mean, I'm probably on TikTok too much, but it's you know, these videos, they go viral, and they make... For some reason, one guy singing Linger blows up to the point where now he could sell tickets when there's a million other artists. I don't know what
and
it
he
is.
didn't even do his own song. It was a cover.
Yeah, he's like dressed like grunge, and he has like gloves on, and he's like a very like emo, like, yeah, and it's a guy singing a girl song. So everyone gives it more, I don't know, something about that I think turns women on. Does it show vulnerability?
Gross. I mean, I had the ick from when you described what he was wearing.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I was giving a facial to somebody, and she was asking me about like our wedding and everything. She asked me, she said, are you like trying to help your fiance figure out what to wear? Or, like, what do you want him to wear? And I was like, oh, I mean, I don't really care. Like, I said, if I'm being honest, I thought he ended up wanting to be more dressy than I like had planned. And so I was like, whatever he wants. And she said, oh, well, you're so chill. Like, you're such a chill bride. I love that. And I was like, first of all, thank you for saying that. Nobody ever says I'm chill. But then I was like, well, if I'm being honest, I say this with all the love in the world, but he's a very basic dresser. So I can't imagine he'll show up in anything other than like a black and white suit. So I'm marked safe on that one.
First of all, you're giving this woman a facial. She's not going to say you're not chill. You have music on that's like this like chill, like Sam Cooke. This girl's getting you in an environment. You're not natural. That's not who you are. Oh, whatever.
No, it's a part of who
whatever.
I am. It's a part of who I am.
Yeah, 3%. 3. Dude, you want me to? You keep bringing up this white linen button down. Brenna will drop hints.
No,
and by hints, I mean wear this.
Because if Andrew does a white linen button down, then it takes off pressure. I don't want to look like a princess bride. I'm already so scared of that, but I'm also scared of it being a backyard wedding. So I'm like, I need to find that happy medium. It's a Florida wedding. If you want to wear a white linen button down, cool with me. But you were like, no, I'm not doing that. Which is totally fine. Honestly, it's good. That's good that you want to dress up more. But I still want you to have a white linen button down for like when we go on vacation this summer, or I just feel like you would look so good in it.
I don't know. My nipples and hairy chest. And then it might get a little wet, and then it'll be see-through, which like see-through nipples on guys is just
I don't know. I think that you need to like lean into you're
old man.
No, you're really good looking.
Oh, yeah.
Last night we went to a party, and this gay guy was like, is that your fiance? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, he's really hot. And
That's because I wasn't wearing a see-through linen shirt with my nips out. Maybe he'd be more turned on, to be honest.
I don't know. There's even like if there was something about it where I was like, he is hot.
There's something funny about like our it takes a gay man to let you know that you're with a good
no, honestly, because they like a gay man telling you your fiance is hot. I'm like, yes, like
I know it had to prove to
yeah
it would be so funny though if we wore a tux, and like we can't overdress for our wedding because we'll look
It would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
A backyard wedding in Florida, like
in a tuxedo.
Dude, you in a tuxedo in any scenario, like we will never be in a situation for the rest of our lives that you need to wear a tuxedo. I can guarantee.
I know. I should wear like a bathing suit and like a tank top. like a Jimmy Buffett Hawaiian shirt, something really nice,
With like a straw hat.
Oh, little Tommy Bahama. Tommy Bahama. Ooh, Bahama. Tommy Bahama. Dude. Yeah, no, our wedding stuff is like, sometimes I forget it's happening, and then we meet with the wedding planner, and it's like, oh, it's all happening.
Oh my God, it's like a therapy session. Afterwards, I feel so emotionally drained from talking about it. It's like how I feel after therapy.
Yeah, I mean, I do. We're on Zoom. We're talking to a woman. I mean, essentially, we're just saying our problems. And at first, dude, the call started, and I thought we were about to have to fire a motherfucker. Because she was fucking like, it's like meeting with your therapist, and you're like, you're depressed. And she's like, oh, you're depressed? Fuck your depression. Like, dude. That's how it felt. Like, we brought up, like, a bar situation.
Our bartender has a website with photos on it of a bar. So, of course, I'm going to think that that's his fucking bar.
Makes sense to me.
And I brought it up and I was like, I don't like this bar. And I don't like how the bar says bar in light up letters. Like, I don't want that one. First of all, she goes, nobody cares what the bar looks like. And then she tells me those aren't his actual photos. And I was like,
that's an old website.
It's his website.
We go. There's bar written like electric like lighting,
like light up,
but
like how
you would buy at like
Target.
Yeah, not even.
Yeah, and I was like, we gotta find. She's like, I mean, I can rent you a bar, and
then
was like,
she goes, it doesn't say that. We go, well, we're looking at 6 photos that say that.
Yeah, and then one of the bars was just like on top of like wooden barrels, and I was like, the first thing I said to her when we first met her, I said, I don't want this to feel like a open house or a barbecue. And I'm like, this is giving like hick barbecue. Yeah. So anyways, she was just kind of like really not even like, oh, I hear you. Like, it was so weird. And then I brought up invites and she's like, you don't need to send out invites until two months before, which I was like, I just feel like that's not true. Melanie's
What's
like,
that?
It apparently it is true.
Yeah.
Like 2.5 months.
Yeah.
But we're not doing save the dates.
No, I thought we are doing save the dates.
No.
Why not?
Yeah. What?
Do you have a website or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to go about this.
Yeah.
I'm still 23.
Yeah.
But most weddings I've been to, like but the last wedding I went to, the invitation came out like 4 or 5 months in advance, and that was way too early. But I just learned that it was way too early, so I'm pretty sure 2.5 too is.
I don't know.
I'm just learning about that. We're not doing. There's certain things I learn about, and then I have an opinion, and then I feel like I can't have an opinion. Like, to save the date, like, why are we not doing that?
I mean, do you want to do it?
No, that's her job. That's her fucking job.
Dude, I just...
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't bring it up. Do you want to do it?
Okay, well, email her.
I want
you
this
email
woman.
her.
Huh?
Email her. Exactly.
You keep me separated from her because you know I'll kill her.
I shared the documents with you. You have her email. You're CC'd.
All right, I'm just going to start writing her, and you won't even be CC'd. Next thing you know, our wedding's in fucking Alaska in an igloo. Is that what you want? You want an igloo wedding? In a white linen shirt?
I don't want to be cold.
Uh-huh.
I just don't want to be cold.
I'm going to be in a white linen shirt. Nipples are going to be hard as hell. Looking good in an igloo. Because I'm writing her now. I'm the captain now.
Okay, whatever. I'm just saying, like, I just don't know.
Make some fucking save the dates. This woman we're paying her. We're paying her. This is time for you not to be chill.
Okay.
We're getting save the dates. Not only that, we're getting a bar that doesn't say bar.
I know. It's so crazy.
Yes.
It's so crazy.
I've had it up to here.
I don't know.
Anyways, but the rest of the call was really nice.
Mom, it's so funny because I was with my mom when I discovered those photos. I was in Chicago. And I was like, my mom is she's from Northern Michigan. And so she was like, well, I don't think it's going to be, she's like, you need to remember this isn't Los Angeles. It's not going to be fancy. And I'm like, not everything in Los Angeles is it's not fancy or bougie of me to not want a light up bar sign on my bar. Like,
Yeah.
no one's listening to me.
Also, Vero Beach is like one of the richest zip codes in the world. They have like things fit for a king. They'll bring out people. They'll eat food off people's heads.
Yeah, I'm just like kind of
They'll
annoyed.
get like their freaking toenails clipped while eating calamari. Like, what are we talking about here?
There was that moment where when I was arguing with our wedding planner about our bar at our wedding, and I was like, you know what? Never mind. In my head, I was like, I actually don't want a wedding. Like, never mind. Because if it's going to be this painful every single time, no.
And then it was like she did a very big 180. And it is funny how quickly we forgive, because I was so angry. And then she goes, well, let's go on to the next portion. And then she was completely fine. I don't know. Maybe she had a fight with her husband right before she got on there or something. I don't know.
Well, she was like being mean. Her intern came in or something, or her like whatever.
Yeah.
And was like, she's like, I'm on a Zoom. Yeah, I'm on a Zoom call. I'm on a Zoom. I'm on a Zoom.
It is funny.
And I was
you
like,
learn like what a person is when someone walks in. She's like, yeah, so we're gonna have some lovely tuna tartare. I'm on a fucking Zoom. Anyhow, yeah. So we're gonna have
it was
some salmon and don't look at me in the eyes, you little bitch. Anyhow, yeah. It reminds me when I get a massage at an Asian place and they're like, would you like a nice massage? 45 minutes? And like screaming at the other person next to me. And I'm like, whoa, this is who this person really is. And this is why they give good massages, because they're strong.
Yeah, that's true.
They are strong.
We got massages. Oh my God, Sunday night.
Oh. We got a couple of massages.
It was so great, but every few minutes, my lady, she was so good, but she would just come down like really close to my head, like my ear, and she'd go, "It's okay." And I was like,
it's okay, little girl.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'll tell
they
you.
always ask me harder. They go, harder? And I'm like,
yeah.
Yes. And I was like, and then they go too hard. I had a woman one time walk on my back, and she was about, I don't know, 6,000. Like, she was a big girl. Like, maybe when she started this, like, walking on the back, and look, she gave a hell of a massage, but the walk on the back was just, but then you can't, I'm in a position where I can't go, hey, you're not walking.
Hey, fatty, get off me.
Yeah, I can't be like that.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
You're paying for the service.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Now send out the invitation. No, but you're in a weird point where you can't be like, dude, you're too big for my back. And you're wearing heels. Like, no. But anyhow, yeah. I
think we're
like,
just people pleasers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, you can literally do whatever you want to me.
How was your birthday?
My birthday, honestly, was one of the best birthdays I've ever had, to be honest.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it was simple and easy, and like everything went smooth.
Mm-hmm.
What is that noise? It's fine.
Just keep talking. I got it.
See how she talks to me off mic?
No, it's just because every single time there's a noise, you're like, what's the noise? There's gonna be noise. We don't have a studio.
No, that's a freaking white noise.
Please subscribe to our Patreon so we can get a fucking
by the way,
studio. So I don't have to have this fight with Andrew.
So Melanie doesn't have to edit as much.
Yes, exactly.
All right. You know what? I set up everything. I did it all.
All right. So tell us about your birthday, Andrew.
My birthday was amazing. The morning of, we went and had a great breakfast. We got oatmeal. Well, it's not going to sound as good as they were, but these oatmeal pancakes, and then
with cinnamon butter,
chicken. Oh no, a sausage, egg, and cheese. We went splitsies. It was easy, quick. It wasn't too crowded. It wasn't like a breakfast spot that you have to wait in line. I hate a line. I'd rather have a 7.5 breakfast food and no line than a 9.5 and like a whole like.
Because it ruins the
bitch.
food. Because you're just like, I'm not enjoying myself.
I'm not enjoying myself because, and then you have to sit so close, and then you have to have a conversation while worrying about, and then sometimes you hear a pretty interesting conversation. But anyways, we had a great breakfast. Then we went to the golf store, which I was ecstatic about. Brenna goes to the golf store, and that's when she decides to go on her phone in a corner and just.
It's the equivalent of like when you see men outside of and like find
Sephora.
the seat
Yeah.
in the store. Like I always go to the same little bar that they like keep closed down, sit on the chair. Everyone leaves me alone. They know why I'm there.
Some guys try to hit on you by the putting range. There's no other women in there. Guys are horned up in there.
I am the only woman in there. It's so wild.
Yeah. They're also going there to get away from their wives, and then they see like a young hot girl. Yeah. Anyhow, then you got me this Titleist hat. You got me a golf hat, and you got my shorts that are
They're coming today.
Some Lululemon shorts. That's all a guy needs.
Swim shorts. Because Andrew doesn't have a bathing suit. The entire time I've known him, he always wears shorts.
No, those
swimming.
I have bathing suits.
You literally told me you don't have bathing suits.
No,
That's
they're
why.
black ones. But
I got you some blue ones.
Yeah. Again, I don't know if that's the color for my legs, but we'll find out.
It'll look good. You look great in blue.
Yeah, I guess they look good next to gray legs.
It blends in well.
It blends in. It's like, yeah. So we do that. Then we go to a driving range. I go to a driving range. You go to the mall.
Yeah, it was lame.
And then
I went to the mall and I was like, why am I here? I don't like malls anymore. Yeah.
Well, you worked there forever, so it's like going back to your work.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just don't like that mall.
What don't you like? I thought you liked that.
I don't think there's actually really good stores there. There's the main. They're like the main department stores. I don't know. I just shop online. Whatever. Anyways, that's besides the point. What else did we do? So I picked your ass up from the golfing range.
Yeah, and then I had my show at the Improv. We had dinner before. It was like 6 of us. It was kind of fun because no one has really met each other, which made it interesting for me.
All of your friends that came together. Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy Gianni was there, who's like an actor. Ashley and Raina. Their friend Rob got in, and then Seth Glassman, my buddy from back at camp, and then you, and then your friend Rachel showed up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, it was an interesting meeting because it felt like we were in the middle of a first date, kind of. And Gianni is a little bit like in your face.
Thug.
Yeah, like literally his show is produced by 50 Cent, and then you have the Girls Gotta Eat Girls.
Oh my God. And they did not like some of your guys' jokes.
No, there was definitely some tension. I think they all got along, but there was some, whenever it's like the white guy and Gianni doesn't like hearing that. Like if you're making fun of just a white guy in particular, like
it's so funny. It must be funny too for your friends to be like, he hangs out with this person too, and me.
It just shows I'm a jack of all trades.
You are. You're a little chameleon.
I know. Sometimes I think that's a great thing to be a chameleon. You get along with everyone, but it's like, are you even true to yourself if you're just pretending to?
That's who you are. That is true to yourself.
You are a pretender.
Like you do. I mean, I don't know. That's why I like you.
Yeah.
Just take you anywhere.
Like I should have been a spy. Dog. I should have been a spy.
Yeah, that's definitely either comedian or a spy.
Yeah, an international spy.
You
see me in like, I don't know, in the Swiss Alps, and then sitting there and being like, yes, the market is bad today. And the guy's like, yes, the market. And then I was like, yes, I love Gruyere cheese. And they're like, whoa, this guy couldn't be a spy. He knows everything.
Or nothing.
Or well, that's the thing.
That's the rub.
That's the rub. That's the rub, sister. Yeah. What else? Yeah, so then we did that. Then we had this show at the Improv that went great.
You did. It was great. You had a great set.
Yeah, I felt good up there. And we actually filmed it pretty well. So I was like, all right, I'm going to do some of the hits because I haven't really put any stuff up lately. But ever. I fucking hate it. If you did stand up and you knew the feeling of putting stuff up, you would know. You
have to advertise yourself. I literally do it on my skincare page. It's not fun. We know.
You haven't posted for like 3 weeks.
I know. but I have posted.
Actually, this was big. So Brenna posted a video like 8 months ago. No. But practice what you preach. Whatever. It's fine.
I am.
I did say what I said you do. Practice. Preach. So you made a video and you think Dua Lipa saw it.
I gave a facial to Dua Lipa's friend.
Yeah.
I don't know if Dua saw it.
Dua saw it. Dua's coming in. I have a weird feeling she's coming in.
I gave a facial to a professional athlete like 2 weeks ago, and then somebody else who was like relevant. I forget who, but yeah,
Dua Lipa's friend.
Dua Lipa's friend.
Speaking of celebrities, tonight I have a party that I got invited to go to.
I was just like, you're going to a party? Oh my God, you're such a spy.
I'm going to one of my favorite artists.
Dude.
Brenna thinks I'm making up the fact that I'm a fan of this person.
Because you've never brought him up until you got invited to the...
Name 3 songs.
Huh?
Name 3 songs.
You have to let it linger.
No.
Huh?
Exactly.
Rap Devil was his thing that he did against Eminem. It's more of like a genre for me. It's more of
Dude,
like...
last night he goes, babe, I got invited to this party. Basically, you're not invited. It's not really cool if you come. And I was like, okay, first of all, I'm very cool.
Agreed.
I'm very chill. And
you are.
But you were like, we can't show up as a couple. And I'm like, okay, well, I feel like this is really rude. And also, I would just like to bring up the time you got mad at me for going to a party in the Hollywood Hills with my single friend without you. And now you're doing this and I'm being totally chill about it. But you need to FaceTime me the entire time. And if you talk to any skanks, it's over.
Agreed.
Megan Fox, watch out.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my God. Megan Fox and I are from the same hometown.
I'm pissed.
Watch out.
I'm pissed.
So it's Machine Gun
She's
Kelly.
probably going to want to like fucking read your palms and then like tickle your balls.
If she reads these palms,
And then you'll probably come.
My hands are so little. I died at like 12. She reads my palms. She'll see my fingernails and be like, how did this guy get past security? He's disgusting. These fucking nubs.
Dude, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But honestly, though, she has fucked up either thumbs or big toes. Something's
I
fucked
feel like
up.
her
So
thumb, it's
maybe
her thumbs. Yeah.
Maybe we will get along.
No, stop. You're already thinking about how you're going to like get along with Megan, and this is just like ridiculous.
Stop thinking about Megan Fox's body.
Okay,
Yeah,
first of
stop
all,
it.
I am. Second of all, you don't think if I get in with Megan, you're in with Megan, and then you and Megan are now best friends, and you're palling around while
Tell
me
her,
and Machine smokes
give her my card.
blunts?
Give her my card.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to give you some of my business cards.
Yeah, this is the thing. When you go to a house party,
Dude,
an old
Gianni's
man
never
tries
gonna-
to get you alone in a room, who he did get you alone in a room and touch your lower back. I'm going to be handing out your business cards to Megan Fox because we have the same thumbs and we're from the same hometown.
Dude, it's so funny. Gianni's like, you guys can't come as a couple. And you're like, fine, but I'm bringing her business card.
I'm bringing her business cards and I'm fucking making sure she if you get a follow on Skin by Brenna Alexis by Megan Fox tonight, you're welcome.
Dude, that's my career right there.
Dude, honestly. I'll just go up to Machine Gun Kelly. I'll act cool. I'll be like, yo, man, I like your early stuff that you
Dude,
did.
shake his hand and just like place one of the cards.
Yeah. Shh. I'll just touch his lips like this. I'll go, shh, Machine Gun. Mr. Machine Gun? Should I call you Mister? And then I'm going to put my finger on his lips and then I'm going to hand him the card and go, she's available on Saturdays. Actually, Saturdays are tough. Tuesday is a better.
I'm crying.
Tuesday's better.
She's having a hard time booking up Tuesdays.
Tuesdays are tough, Machine Gun. Mr. Machine Gun. Mr. Machine Gun. And then I'm going to hand him the card and then I'm going to go, your Tuesdays are probably free. Mister.
Yeah.
So anyhow, yeah, that's going to, I mean, we'll talk about that next week. I don't know what's going to happen at this party. I'm a little nervous. Also, I'm afraid I'm going to probably have to sign an NDA. I walk in and P. Diddy's in there. I'm like, okay, This is
They found him.
there he is. I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen in there. I'm excited, but I'm also like, I want to drive my own car because I want to leave by 10.
Yeah, that's right. Good.
I am worried though if I go and I guess I'll just Uber home. I just don't think they live that close to here. So
Well, I can come get you.
you're gonna come pick us up in our car, and you're gonna have a sign. Our car's gonna be wrapped a decal with "Skin by Brenna Alexis." Megan, you're honking the horn. You're playing "Linger" through a boombox. Megan, hey Megan, it's me.
Come here, show me your thumbs.
It's me. I posted on Instagram 4 weeks ago, last time, and then I yell at my soon-to-be husband because he won't wear a white linen shirt. Megan! He's like, who is that? I was like, it's cool, Megan. It's cool. All right, dude, don't worry. You'll like her. You'll get to know her. She's chill.
She's chill. Good job.
The end. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will let you know how Machine Gun Kelly went. Also, I was in a play. I acted yesterday, and my role was called Old Man. Talk about
Poor guy.
Sadness.
Yeah.
We could talk about that acting stuff next week, but I feel like I shit the bed. But I was around a bunch of TikTokers, and I felt literally archaic. I felt like the old cup from Indiana Jones. That's how I felt in there. Everyone knew each other, and they were all just like, they talk in like different,
Yeah.
they talk in code.
I can only imagine how you feel because that's how I feel
Around me?
them.
Oh.
No, like around them. Like I don't get it.
They talk in code. They don't, no one's like a real human. They're all like those POCs. You know, or whatever. They're just like, they're here, but they're not. Because they live through TikTok and
Yeah.
like likes and stuff. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Snews, what do we got?
What do we got?
Snooze. Last night at Coachella, Kid Cudi had to cut his set short after he broke his foot jumping off stage. In a clip posted online, the Pursuit of Happiness rapper can be seen stepping down on stage before he twists his body to the side and rolled his ankle. And he has an upcoming tour. Is 42 old to be jumping around on stage?
Oh, Andrew?
I mean, as
44.
someone that just played Old Man, I saw the clip. It was like an accident. It wasn't like he was trying to jump off. He like kind of like stepped too far and then kind of fell off stage.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
And no, I don't think 42 is old at all, considering I've seen Aerosmith, I've seen Bruce Springsteen, and they were like fucking 70 doing 2.5 hours jumping around. So I think Kid Cudi, I mean, it's one of those things where like, first of all, the easy joke is break a leg, and sure he did. But he fell, and everyone, it's gonna suck, but the coverage he'll get from it, like, I don't know, these things that are like embarrassing for people end up being the best possible thing ever for your career. So I say break more legs, Kid Cudi. You know, I mean, whatever. Hopefully he'll be at the party tonight, but we'll
Maybe.
see. What? How do you feel? Do you think that's 40? 42's not.
No.
No.
40.
Oh, he's 40.
Oh, he's 40.
40.
Yeah, he's basically 30.
I'll tell you this:
9.
40. When you're a rapper, sometimes you can age out of it. I mean, Eminem has still going on, but rap is so about like being relevant and being of the times and like understanding the culture. If you're like 50 living in a mansion by yourself, not talking to anyone and not being near the streets, and you're just like, yo, like whatever, you know, it doesn't.
I didn't even know Kid Cudi was that old.
Yeah, I know.
I guess
I'm in the pursuit.
Why did I think he was, like, close to my age.
Well, his name's Kid.
Yeah, maybe that.
I know. Some of these people were fucking.
Yeah.
Like LeBron is almost 40, and I'm just like. LeBron James.
Isn't he dead?
That's Kobe
What?
Bryant.
No.
Jesus.
I
This
always
is
mix-
worse.
I mix them up. Okay.
Next in Snooze.
This is unreal.
All right.
Wait, how old is LeBron?
Probably like 39,
Oh, okay.
38.
He's fine.
Okay. Florida. One female iguana was recently removed from a Miami resort swimming pool after laying more than 24 eggs on its water slide after becoming stuck. Humane Iguana Control removed 30 eggs from the pool altogether, as iguanas have become more invasive in recent years in South Florida. Do you have any concerns about iguanas showing up at your wedding?
There's definitely gonna be iguanas there, right? Like
I
hanging
invited
from the trees.
some. I invited some iguanas.
Yeah, some of your friends.
Some of my old friends that are in the sun too long.
Basically are iguanas.
Yeah, dude. Rusty definitely.
Dude, Rusty's in a fucking iguana. Yeah.
Rusty shaves his beard. You'll see the scales. He's a fucking iguana for sure. For sure. Iguanas are like, dude, that guy's too iguana.
Yeah. He can't even blend in like the rest of us.
Yeah. This is when I learned that iguanas come from a lot of eggs. Like, that makes them even
Gross.
scarier.
Iguanas laying eggs is disgusting.
Anything hatching.
Ew.
Ugh,
On a slide? Ew.
I know.
Okay, so
It's kind of funny, though. The first thing they do is fucking go on a little slide. Like, imagine being like coming out of your mom, and then next thing you know, you're at Wet and Wild or whatever. First thing you do is bungee jump. You're like, dude, this fucking life is sick. It's like, it's not all slides, kid. It's not all slides. You got to go eat your own
then Rusty's
bugs.
in the corner of the pool smoking a cigarette, drinking a 6-pack.
Oh,
Okay,
so-
wait. So I just like I feel like I remember from being in Mexico that their iguanas did just like hang around on sidewalks and stuff. Are they doing that in Vero Beach?
I don't. Growing up, I saw a lot of lizards, but not a lot of iguanas. Iguanas are more like Key West area and like Miami. I don't know why that is. I think someone probably got a pet iguana and then was like, yo, these a lot.
Yeah, and they don't kill them.
That's what happens with theyese big snakes, you know, like boa constrictor. Just like, oh, I didn't realize you were gonna be 28 feet. You're not.
We gotta let you
yeah,
go.
I live in a studio,
Dude, we were walking.
I'm just imagining us getting a fucking boa in this fucking tiny home. And then every morning we're like, good morning, Ed. And then he's just like, dude, his tail hits both walls.
Gross.
Oh my God. It'd be so funny. Oh, it'd be so funny. Or we
Gross.
should get a Great Dane in here. Just something huge. He's a horse. Just fucking. What were you going to ask about iguanas culture?
Nothing. Nothing.
I'm like, I don't know. Iguanas are chill. I've never seen an iguana attack a human.
I feel like they can get like weird, right? Their little
Their
gills.
tails and like can grow really long, and then they can like just whip you.
Oh.
So you're not
Scary.
supposed to like
In
go up
Florida,
to
that's
them.
how people come. Like, that's how, like, in Florida, you fucking put a ball in your mouth and you invite an iguana in. That's the one.
AKA Rusty.
AKA Rusty. Bring in the iguana. And then it's just Rusty in a fucking white linen shirt.
He crawls in.
He crawls in like,
Ew.
did someone call for the iguana?
The cigarette's in his butthole.
He just
Okay.
starts tickling you with the tail on your nose.
Gross.
Like, hello.
I wonder if Rusty knows how much shit we talk about him. on the
Yes.
podcast.
He deserves it. You know what that dude has fucked
Yeah.
me up.
Yeah, he does. All right,
He's
let's.
fucked me up.
All right, last news story. The Spice Girls had a reunion at Victoria Beckham's birthday party. In a video posted to Posh Spice's Instagram, David Beckham recorded the Spice Girls doing the dance from their 1997 hit Stop. Last month on the Today Show, Mel B hinted that the group is working on something very good that she can't talk about. Do you think the Spice Girls are getting back together?
I love that. Maybe like a one hit, like they're gonna do like a single or something.
Like NSYNC just did.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys, they realize, you know, Backstreet Boys, it's hard to make it as I'm sure One Direction will get back together at some point. Eventually, their careers, you don't think? No. Why? Because Harry Styles is
They
too
had
big?
like a falling out.
Yeah, they had like a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I know.
it's over 10 years old.
But Spice Girls had a falling out. Baby Spice, I think.
What did
Stab
Baby
Scary
Spice do,
Spice.
Andrew?
Yeah, tell us what
Tell
you did.
us.
Baby
As a
Spice.
spy, Andrew knows about what happened to the Spice
Yes,
Girls.
Baby Spice. Yeah. No, I think that their careers eventually, individually, become so like not big enough where they get together and they realize, like Backstreet Boys did it with Nick Carter. Yes, Harry Styles is bigger than any of them have ever been, but I'm just saying there's a lot of money to be made by them getting back together as a whole, and it's long enough where people. It's almost better than if they put out 7 more albums, because then they come back together and it's fucking huge. I'm still waiting for 98 Degrees. It is funny when it's like, New Kids on the Block did it. Spice Girls, like it's just funny that they all have these kid names. It's like Kid Cudi, but like Spice Girls and Backstreet Boy, and then they get together and they're like 55, like overweight, smelling like fucking Jägermeister, and they're like, I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing. But it's like he's in a wheelchair, just like, ain't nothing. Thank you. We're the Backstreet Boys. It's like, dude, you are fucking on a walker with tennis balls, you loser.
Not the tennis balls.
Yeah, not the tennis balls. But you know what I mean? It's just like, it's just so funny that they still have those names.
Right.
Yeah, fucking, I don't know. Do you think that Spice Girls are getting back together?
Probably for like a single or something. I don't think they're getting back together. They have like families now and shit.
Yeah, some of them do. I'm sure the ones without families or kids, they're like, no, we should we should do more.
Yeah.
We should do more. Forget your kids. Victoria. I can't think of anyone else's kids out of that group.
I don't know. I honestly.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
so
know if they have families.
Yeah.
I just kind of assumed.
Yeah, I just assumed they'd be single forever because they care
'Cause
too
they're
much about
horse?
their career.
Oh.
No.
I'm kidding.
Yes, because they're dirty, dirty whores.
Okay.
No, they're nice girls. Except for Horse Spice.
And I love that you know all this. Okay.
All right. All right.
Speaking of girl singers, so we know Taylor Swift just released her new album, Tortured Poets Department.
How do I know? Because at 2 a.m. there was 31 songs played in this bed. 31 songs. And she was hammered.
Well, let's see how well she knows them. This is a little game I like to call the Tortured Poets Department versus Tortured Poets.
I was a tortured fucking fiance in this apartment.
You're fine.
It was. I do like Taylor Swift, though.
So you'll say the quote, and the other person will guess if a tortured poet wrote it or if Taylor Swift wrote it.
All right, play at home, too, y'all.
Play at home.
All right.
You go first.
I'll go first. Is this Taylor Swift or is this Edgar Allan Poe? Who is it?
It's either Emily Bronte or Emily Dickinson. So you could just say tortured. Emily or a tortured poet.
Okay, Emily or Taylor?
Taylor or a tortured poet? Tortured poet.
You tortured that word. Okay. I would have died for your sins. Instead, I just died inside.
Taylor Swift.
This is the one that we've listened to a lot because it's about Matt Healy's little dick. By the way, anytime we listen to this song, I swear to God, Brenna looks at me and she's like, I relate. Like, I can see it. I definitely feel like the smallest man who ever lived in this apartment.
Okay.
With an iguana.
It fit to write puzzle pieces in the dead of night. I should have known it was a matter of time.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
That was too rhymey for Dickinson. If I know dicks. Okay. All right. Is this Emily or Taylor? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Lust of fame was but a dream that vanished with the morn.
The poet.
Yeah, Morn gave it away, right? Yeah.
Come one, come all. It's happening again. The empathetic hunger descends.
That's Emily.
Nope, it's Taylor.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. What song's that from? You should know.
How did it end?
Is that old or new?
It's
the new one.
Yeah.
All right. We paused before a house that seemed a swelling of the ground. The roof was scarcely visible. The cornice in the ground.
Taylor?
Emily.
Okay, yeah.
It's from a little poem called Because I Could Not Stop for Death.
Okay. The thimble.
You ever read a poem and you're like, I know less about
I don't know
the
anything.
poem
I don't know anything.
than if I never heard it. Yeah.
The thimble weighed too heavy. The stitches stopped themselves.
That's Emily.
Yeah. It's a poem called "Death Sets a Thing Significant."
Man, a lot of death.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Mel, are you depressed?
No shit.
Mel's
some
like, I already,
Zoloft?
Melanie's like, I already had all these already queued up. She just wrote these from memory. I'm a sad Jewish girl.
A Jap.
A mourn. A Jap, if you will. A Jewish American princess. That's what my mom said. All right, but the hearts that once adored me have long forgot their vow, and the friends that mustered round me have all forsaken now.
I don't know. I'm gonna go. I cheated. It's Emily.
You saw
I
it?
saw it. Okay.
I don't know. I cheated. I'm sorry. All hushed and still within the house. Emily Bronte. I've never heard of Emily Bronte. Girl has a freaking pen
she's
on her.
talent. Okay, but when I count the scars, there's a moment of truth that there wouldn't be this if there hadn't been you.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, duh.
What album? Or what song?
Thank you, Amy.
Oh.
AKA
that-
Fuck You, Kim.
Fuck you, Kim.
Yeah. Oh, fun thing about Thank You, Amy. If you cross out all the letters that don't spell Kanye, the name Kanye is also in the title of Thank You, Amy.
Whoa, that's like a
Yeah.
weird, like,
Yeah.
I feel like you really look for, what are they, Easter eggs or something?
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to think too hard about that one. Like, I'm like, if that's Kim, it's got to have Kanye. Like,
Yeah.
it's got, duh. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's some fucking next level sociopath shit, I think. Like, when you're, like, getting
People-
revenge.
I know, but people are like, oh, she shouldn't have brought, like, why is she bringing this up again? Like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, this is like what people want. Like, shut up. It's like also a good song, but people are like, she should have kept it in the vault. And I'm like, she doesn't have a fucking vault. Shut up. Like, no.
You know, Kim Kardashian is going to know that no one watches her show anymore when Taylor stops talking shit about her.
Yeah. Also, Kim Kardashian, knowing who she is, she probably loves it. So
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
she's going to be like, she didn't put me on the... She's going to be more sad the day Taylor doesn't fucking talk about her fucking dumb shit face.
yeah.
I don't know if her face is that dumb and shit, but you know what I mean.
All right.
All right.
All right. So the people asked some advice. They need some help.
Oh, shit.
I know.
I'll tell you what. Listen to exactly what we're about to say and do it out there in the public and let us know how it goes. Also, if you like us and you want more of us, go to our Patreon. It's Puddles with Andrew and Brenna, patreon.com. Check it out. Thanks.
Hypothetically speaking, how does someone have sex if they have a 1-inch micropenis?
With their mouth and their fingers and just missionary. Is this advice or is someone
Scissor.
sleeping with a 1-inch
Scissor.
man?
I mean, they said hypothetically speaking, but I
Yeah.
would scratch that
Yeah,
part.
scissor.
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 Okay, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could do armpit, like have her do like put her armpit here and then put a little lube on there and then do that.
No.
Yeah, like squish your armpit to your side of your body.
So you're thinking, so you're gonna have a guy with a 1-inch penis
Also,
be
this
near?
is a great person to experiment with anal.
I don't think he could get past the cheeks.
No, spread them. Go doggy style, spread the cheeks, and then go in.
You'd have to have no ass. You'd have to have like
All right, well,
like an ass like a dog.
Yeah, I mean, he has to find somebody with no ass.
Or a bamboon ass that actually like comes out of their
Ew.
yeah, it's tough. I mean, I feel bad for these guys with 1-inch penis, like hard. I mean, it's gotta be
that
tough.
sucks. I'm so sorry.
Because the only way you can handle it is through humor and like be honest about it and give the person no expectations.
Do you say something before?
I think you have to.
Well, would it be similar to like a girl having no boobs and being like, hey, just before, like, you know what I
But
mean?
you can
Like,
kind of
no.
see that. A
Yeah.
guy, you don't see in
Yeah.
the pants. Unless a girl puts like 80 pounds of tissues in her bra to lie about it. And then
Yeah.
she's like, actually, I don't have double D's. You know,
yeah.
I have micro penis tits. I think the scissoring could work. girls get each other off just with big clits. So a 1-inch penis is
Not all lesbians have big clits.
no, a 1-inch penis is a big
Dude, that's so
clit.
funny. Like, that's why you're a lesbian, because you're like, my clit's too big. I can't.
Yeah, my clit is essentially a guy, so I might as well be a lesbian. I'm just saying a 1-inch dick is a big clit.
That's a big clit.
That's a big ass clit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, look at it as the glass half full. You have a giant clit. You have a small dick, but you have a giant clit. Think of it like that.
Maybe get with a lesbian.
Yeah, and you'd be like, whoa, that's too much clit for me. I could barely fit that clit. See, look at it that way. Have sex with a lesbian and you'll be good to go. All right.
We really did great on that one.
Yeah, I think whoever this imaginary person is who's this person's husband, stay with him.
Tips to get over being cheated on.
Just forget about it.
Yeah, just
Like,
block
just
everything.
Pretend like they never existed. Pretend like they're dead.
Yeah, don't try to win them back.
Mm-hmm.
Block everything. Get with a guy with a micro penis.
And don't make yourself a victim. Don't be like, I got cheated on every time.
Yeah, don't make a TikTok about it with like
it's because
600
it's not
words
about you. It's about the person.
to a sad song of
Uh-huh.
you like standing by a river and being like, he left me for Samantha, who was my babysitter. Who cares? No one cares. Just go on with your life. Go bungee jump. Go fucking hang out with an iguana. Go to Key West. Have a couple cocktails.
Yeah.
Enjoy your
And that
life.
person did you a favor. Like now you're free. You're free of them, and like you never have to question like should we, shouldn't we? Like now you're just like, I know that that's a shitty person.
Yeah. Oh.
You know?
A nice definitive cut
Yeah.
to a relationship rather than
Exactly.
like a slow, oh, that's a great thing.
Yeah.
You know? All right. Yeah.
All right. These people want help to choose their wedding song. It's either Father and Son by Cat Stevens or Love Songs by Benny Sings.
Father and Son is kind of weird for a.
Yeah, I like the Love Songs
Yeah,
one
Love
better. It's a little more
Songs.
upbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Father and Son is like literally about a father and son. Like it's not about. Is it You're Still Young? That's Your Fault. That song, I think. Anyhow. Yeah, I would do love songs. It's about you and your wife, not your dad. It's not about daddy. Get over your daddy. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you'll be the daddy. Talking to your son.
All right.
Okay.
Last one. I don't like my best friend's boyfriend, but they've been dating for 4 years. They're going to move in and get engaged soon, and they're going to get married. We're in our late 20s. He's not abusive, just boring.
Then that's none of your business. That's none of your business.
Well, how boring.
You have to let your friends make their own mistakes and figure life out on their own. Like, I'm sure that there's plenty of things that you've done that your friend has thought, what is she doing? And you figured it out on your own. But something like you not getting or like having chemistry with your friend's partner, first of all, like, why do you care so much? And like, you have no idea maybe your friend's boring. Maybe your friend's actually really boring and she wants a boring guy.
Yeah, maybe you're an alcoholic who needs to slow down.
Yeah.
Maybe you're out doing cocaine on a
Mhm.
Tuesday and they're just trying to set up their life and buy fucking bananas.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to grow up.
Yeah.
But that being said, maybe he's so boring and your
look at
friend's
yourself
boring.
and think about, why do you care so much? Like, why is this thing that's going on in your head? Are you fixating on your friends' lives too much? Should you focus on your own life more? I don't know. Something to think about.
But it does suck when you lose your partner in crime to a boring time.
You know, you
That's
should.
Emily Bronte. You know what I mean? Sometimes, but it's like, yeah. Also, they might not be boring. They just might be an old
exactly.
man.
Maybe they're shy too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's 44 with a micro penis.
Some people might say Andrew's boring, but he's not, behind closed doors.
That I say. Wait till I fucking hang out with Megan Fox. Wait. You'll see who's boring. America.
Oh God. All right.
All All right. Well, yeah, facial stuff. What do we got?
Oh, facial stuff. Oh, cleansing. I don't know. I'm kind of losing track of what I'm talking about here, but yeah, I feel like people are just cleansing wrong. You should be double cleansing, especially if you wear sunscreen or makeup throughout the day, every day. Your double cleanse can be like a balm, like an oil to balm to oil, or if you have like more dry skin, or just a pre-cleanse, whatever, just an oil one. You should be working that into your skin like you're almost giving yourself a massage. And don't forget to get like wherever you have blackheads or like stubborn blackheads that are almost, it just looks like your pores are just open and dirty. That isn't like it's clogged pores, but it's not from just like, I don't know, it's not like acne or anything. It's just because you're not cleansing properly. So you should be massaging your oil into those places and like really scrubbing it around for a minute. You take it off, and then you should be doing the exact same thing with a cleanser that's intended for your skin type. So really take time in cleansing. I feel like the Neutrogena commercials we all saw growing up made us think that we could just like put soap on our face and splash it with water and that was good, but that's not good. That's not good enough. And then I also don't even dry my face after I cleanse. I literally let it just be damp, and then I put my serum on top to like lock that moisture in. So yeah, that's about it.
All right, get after it out there, folks.
Yeah.
And thank you for listening. Again, check out our Patreon. It's a way to support the podcast. It's been really helpful. And we're going to buy an iguana soon with the money. All right. Have a great week.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Puddles, puddles. Everybody now puddles. Everybody get up because you get down and then everyone will come over here.